When we were young in this place, the Falconeers were messengers and guardians. They carried memories and spirits to the beyond. Now those origins are lost and their lives and memories are lost to battle. But you can learn from them, their memories soaring through the clouds above the seas. Let us find out what stories remain in these splintered fragments the currents have brought us. Imperial Peak is the Imperial Seat, the highest attainable seat in the Empire. Towering over Imperial Harbor and the Earthsea, its inhabitants are blinded to the plight of those below. Only those who serve the Empress ever perch on its balconies or set foot on its marble floors. Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? As the son of a lesser noble, being accepted for training by the warbird forces of the Imperium is a great honor. A chance for your house to rise in standing. Your aptitude with the bird in combat is clear, and you are a rising star. However, tragedy strikes, and your family loses its ships and holdings to the Freebooter Rebellion. With your commission as an officer lost, your only route forward is as an Imperial privateer. You fight the Imperium's enemies as an independent asset. You are a privateer. Ascend now, Falconeer.
Attention applicants. Your Empress needs you. With these incidents east of Dunkle and the freebooter threat, we have fallen on desperate times. If successful, you will be part of a new garrison at the Imperial Peak. Many of you will fail these tests. Only the very best can serve at this post. Today, we start with simple performance assessments for each of you. The Empress has an appointment at her Thunderstrike flagship at the exact time, so no wandering off or deviating from the flight plan. There will be repercussions if you do. Good luck.
Morning, Greenhorn. Let's see you fly that warbird. Start off with a slow dive. Chop chop. Diving accelerates your bird and generates energy for special maneuvers. Your bird is energized for dashes and rolls. Show me a strong dash. Now let me see some evasive rolling. You can do this by dashing while turning. Now I want you to do a flyby of the Imperial Harbor, recording its precise location. At the next waypoint, we'll practice targeting and focusing. There is a barge up ahead. Find it and stay locked on. The barge has a turret. Consider it a sub-target. Lock onto that for accuracy. Not bad. Now open fire, destroy the turret and the ship. Keep your eyes on the target for each pass. Nice work. Your weapon is a valuable relic. We'll need to recharge it from a nearby thunderstorm. Fly into the clouds to attract the lightning. At any sign of overheating, dive towards the ocean to cool down. Full ammo pods are glowing at the back of your bird. Perhaps you will make it to the guards after all. Not too shabby. Let's head back to the palace. Stay alert! Warbirds near the Imperial flagship. Pirate side wager. Weapons free. Use deadly force! We are with you! We protect! Remember, track the target, aim ahead of their trajectory, and roll your bird to avoid incoming fire! What's this? A raid! They are aiming for Her Majesty's flagship! This is madness! Intercept them! Protect the Empress! A Mansa task force! Get ready! This is a major bloody assault! Fire on this filthy rich man! Imperial flagship! No! The Empress! You traitors!
Death is meaningless for us all. Now we can be reborn from the depths. Memories retained as splinters of our fractured self. But we fear the other, that which remains tied to us. You must become the other, relive the lives of those lost. In order to discover the truth, we must start at the beginning with an ambitious heart. A first heartbeat will grow into 1,000 consequences. A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkle a favored stop for traders seeking to circumvent Imperial tariffs. A natural harbor, Dunkle has survived longer than many other settlements along the fringes of Imperial control, and boasts its own small mining concession along the moor. Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? Ascend now, Falconeer.
On the Earthsea, the Imperial houses rule. The Mansa Order researches, maintains, and controls technology. And the common people? Well, they do the work. Fish the Earthsea, trade between its settlements, and ultimately always suffer from the fragile balance of power between the Imperium and the Mansa Order. Few people are more aware of this than the people of Dunkle. A speck on the Earthsea, and barely a glimmer on the titanic struggles of the great houses. This part of the Earthsea has been plagued by pirates and criminals who find a welcome home far enough away from the Imperial law to do as they please.
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbours. You will start with a wide patrol, acclimatise yourself with the area and deal with any threats. Make no bones, Dunkle is on its last legs. Our holdings and trading ships have been under pirate attack for years. Competing free houses have been nibbling away. What you see today is all that's left of Dunkle. Let's try and keep what we've got safe.
These Imperial forts have been undermanned and undergunned for decades. It'll be good to show our faces around here to remind the Imperium we're still a free house. Salad Mount, one of the largest SATA-III mining operations on the Earthsea. It'll be good for them to see our patrols and show them the Dunkle aren't finished yet. Easterhenge is on the border for the wildlands to the north and the east. Pirates and all sorts roam those skies. Be careful.
The lease from the Mensa Order makes Madoin our only profitable holding. It is the lifeblood of Dunkle, and a prize for any house or pirate to raid.
I'll be your wingman today. I'll assist you and assess your performance. The fortress is under attack! It's a pirate raid! Come on, let's assist!
This ocean is ours!
Salad Mount. What a sight. It's made the Salad Mount family wealthy and competitive. You can smell their greed from here. Incoming! Pirates! Over the head!
Another set of Dunkletons trying to scrape by on their scurvy birds and Daddy's rusted gun. Get 'em, boys!
clear. Let's head back to Dunkle.
Good work. You were instrumental in taking out that pirate trash. We are getting reports of navigation buoys going missing. The buoys are essential for traders visiting Dunkle. These aren't safe waters. We'll have to investigate. I'm sending you to search the area and find the navigation buoys that have been reported missing.
This should be a piece of cake. Maybe a Mossar dragged him away, or someone's been plundering him for materials.
Let's hope it's that straightforward. If you find the culprit, make sure you teach him a lesson. No one messes with our property. I expect you back ASAP with a report and the whereabouts of our boys.
Can't see a boy for miles. Castell's boy is also gone. I'd go down there and ask him where it went, but touching the ground on a mission is not looked upon kindly in our trade. Another one gone. This is quite the mystery. Let's move on. That duckweed pirate scum again! They must have taken the boy!
I can smell your fear, you fool! Did you mind us taking your toys? You sank our BarraCuda! Time for payback! Oh, just die!
That obviously took our boys, but it doesn't explain why. Could be they're using it for salvage. Would be odd though. Let's head back.
We know it was the pirates who stole our boys, and they've enjoyed themselves too, taking what was ours. Damn shame. We have sightings of pirates around Madoin. A raid on Madoin would be disastrous. It could jeopardize our leasehold on the mine. The messages coming in are garbled. One describing a swarm of pirates. I have no idea what that means, but be prepared.
Madoin is perched on the moor. It has a few defences, but nothing that can stand up to a proper raid.
Head for Madoin. You'll be going in blind, so let's hope for the best. Godspeed.
We've got a bad feeling about this. Let's keep a close eye on each other. What's that? An airship! These pirates are full of surprises! Let's bring it down! disastrous for Dunkle.
You did well. We might have lost the full season's haul if it weren't for you. But this is a sad day. There will be ramifications for Dunkle. It is time for the yearly tithe. You will be taking the payment for Madoin's leasehold directly to the Mansa order. We need to pay the Mansa order their share of the mine's profits. Had you not prevented the pirate attack, we would not have been able to scrape together a tenth of their levy.
I'll cover you. We cannot let the amphora get hit. If it shatters under weapon fire or is dropped on the maw, then all will be lost.
Be under no illusion. This will not be a safe journey. If anything happens, avoid combat and head to the Mansa vault.
A bloody pirate ambush! Head for the base of the maw and get cover from the monster gun emplacements!
We appreciate the delivery of our lawful earnings. However, combat over the moor in such close proximity with our vault has our rector concerned.
It's just some pirates trying their luck. Nothing more. We've taken care of the matter, as you can see.
This is not how we perceive the circumstances. Increased tension between our order and House Borgia leaves us with no choice. Dunkle's leasehold of Madoin will not be renewed.
What? This is an outrage! We provided the order with untold profits from Madoin's mines! We don't even have business without Borgia! This is not our fault!
You may be mere pawns at a much greater game, but that does not make you immune to the consequences. The matter is closed. Next season we will lease Madoin to another. Goodbye.
Without the profits from the Madoin, we are doomed. Get out and leave me be while I gather my senses. A unique opportunity has presented itself.